What's up, everybody? Jonathan here. We're back at Rosedale Park. Going to be taking a look at the pink course for the upcoming KC Diva Spring Feeva. Check it out. I got the Feeva.com or on Facebook. Hope you're going to be out there to caddy. If you're not going to be playing, it's going to be a good time. But let's get into it. All right, hole number one in this layout is going to be a temp pad playing over by the pavilion to a temporary basket. We've got a mix of some of the red baskets the club has been using, so there's quite a few out of Rosedale for this layout. But nice, wide open starting hole for the pink course. 249 feet, everybody should be able to get it. Hole number two, 254 feet. Another temp pad. You're going to be playing through these trees. No mandos, though. If you don't make it, don't worry about it. Although you do need to worry about the road right behind the basket. So that will be OB. But besides that, it's going slightly uphill. So it's a little bit longer, 254 feet than you're used to, but not in a bad two to get. Hole number three, once again, going to be shooting through some trees. This one's only 189 feet though, and you've got a nice backstop because this basket is situated at hole 18's position that is by the tennis courts. So don't overpower it into the tennis courts somehow. Don't think that'll be an issue though. If you do go a little bit long, you got that fence there to stop you, but 189 feet, easy right hand hyzer. Hole number four. That's in position, playing kind of behind the tennis courts, back to the second practice basket that doesn't really get used all that much. So this one's going to be curving around to the right into this little pocket from where this temp pad is. So it's not the easiest shot in the world to get there with a right-hand forehand or a backhand. So lefties, this is your hole. You should be getting a 2 on this, especially at just 202 feet, playing slightly downhill. Just don't go too long into those woods, or you're going to have some trouble. It is not fun back there. Hole number 5, we're going down under. That's what's fun about these courses. You get the mix of the up top and down under holes in one courses. So hole number 5 is actually hole number 1 down under. Can be a difficult one to navigate from, doesn't matter whichever pad, but even though they're 164 feet, it's a pretty short hole. It is a difficult par 3, trust me. Hole number 6, gonna be traditional hole number 2 down under, 226 feet. This is playing from the right pad, not one that gets used too often. But once again, you gotta navigate these trees. There is a sneaky little anhyzer shot for a right-hand backhand player. A lot easier when there's not so many leaves. This is grown in. It's another tough hole. Continuing down under. Hole number 7. We got to go back up the hill. It says it's 186 feet. In this pin position, it feels like it's much farther than that. And the gap is not very big to be able to split. It's pretty tough. And then once you do get up the hill, there's some trees in the way. If you're throwing a right-hand backhand shot, you don't want to bail out early left because you're going right back down the hill, and it's tough to get back up it. Hole number 8, par 3, 200 feet. We're still down under, so there's still going to be trees in the way. This one's relatively easy, though. You can just take a putter or something slower that's not going to deviate left or right too much, so you can disc up to mid-range and be okay. Maybe get a baby flex in there, but this one is probably the easiest 2 of the down under holes, in my opinion. Hole number 9. Got a blind shot to the basket on this one. You got to play it up the hill through this gap. Do not kick to the right. That is a steep, steep hill down there. So if you want to kick any direction, kick left. But hopefully you can get it to kind of stall out in the hyzer right by the basket, which is kind of perched precariously by that cliff on the right-hand side. Hole number 10, we're going back up top. 253 feet. This hole is going to give you the option to go out to the left for a sidearm, or even a roller if you're feeling daring, or just play it right up the middle at the basket. Hole 11, it's another temp hole. We're coming back out to the field, playing to hole 4's long basket. And hopefully they move the soccer goal for the tournament and for the doubles that are going to be happening. Hole number 12, another tip hole. You come back into the field. 279 feet, you're going to be shooting over the little baseball field, and the basket is going to be perched right on the hill behind this backstop. So not a lot in the way. You can roll away on this hill. That's a little bit of danger. With the basket, looks a lot like a Jerry right now, so he's doing his best basket impression. It's going to be propped right up on this hill there. Hole number 13, playing with the temp pad, going to a temp basket that is pretty much straightforward. You got 217 feet to this basket. As long as you keep it underneath the wires, you'll be right. Nice and easy too on that one. Hole 14, traditional hole number 5 up top, 280 feet. It's really a straight shot, slightly downhill. Don't go left or right. You're getting a little bit of trouble if you do so. But this one's not too difficult to hole as long as you just keep it low and keep it in the fairway. Hole number 15. Traditional hole number 6. Kind of in the long right position. 244 feet feels a lot longer than that, as you're going so far back uphill, even though it doesn't look like it. And if you can crest this ridge, get past the cedar, you'll have a pretty good look for the 2 there. Hole number 16, temp pad. And you're playing to another red basket, temp basket here. At 319 feet, I'm not sure if it feels quite that long, but you do have to throw up over that ridge, and the basket's blind from the tee shot. So it is a pretty good bump. Left-hand backhand, though, it's wide open. So just make sure you get it up as far as you can to the basket. Don't go long into that cedar tree, because that'd be tough to get out of. And hole number 17, shortest one of the course in this layout, 150 feet. But it is an island. So you want to throw it from the tee pad and land it on the defined island there. Although if you do not make the island, it's not a true island. You'll just play from where your disc is with a hazard penalty. No drop zone. Hole 18, traditional hole number 10. It's in the left position, so it's going to be 282 feet. Nice easy hyzer to finish the round out. It's going to be right next to the pavilion. These guys are having a good time. All right, so that is the pink course for the KC Spring Feeva coming up. Got the green course coming up next, so make sure and watch that as well. It's going to be a different layout. Going to be using the up top holes and down under holes as well for that layout. So stay tuned for that coming up shortly.